Hello and welcome. From wherever you might be tuning in, this is the Seeds of Synergy podcast. My name is Patrick, and it is an absolute privilege to be sharing this time with you. Today's guest is Dayat, and he is a good friend of mine from Lombok, Indonesia. In this conversation, we'll explore his own personal journey, from flipping pancakes on the streets in Lombok to now running 3 successful businesses. The distinction between a traveller and a tourist, as well as the importance of making an impact and sharing kindness and love wherever you go. I hope there's some value you can take from this conversation and potential seeds that are planted in your garden as a result. I hope you enjoy. What is the mission of Lovin Lombok? Why did you start Lovin Lombok?
So first, back to 10 years ago,
10 years ago.
well, I am just a beach boy,
Yes.
old job, beach boy, old job, you know what I mean?
Were you a surf instructor?
No. So I just stayed in the village. So in the village, I just train
Yes.
and then just hang out. When I was teenager, we were 17 years old.
17?
Yeah. So I am the one. I don't know. I have a 15 brother sister.
Wow.
Yes, I have a 15 brother sister.
Big family.
Yes, big family. And then my father doesn't have a house.
Okay.
We have 50, and then so since my mom married with my dad, we just moving around Bali. I born in Bali.
Okay. Where in Bali?
I born in Kelungkung.
Klungkung.
There is a Muslim village in Kelungkung.
Okay.
And my mom and when my dad went in Bali, since my first brother is selling a pancake on the street.
Wow.
Do you know the
Crepes?
yeah,
Yeah.
kind of the pancake and
Yeah.
martabak.
Okay.
Terang bulan and martabak we call it. I remember when I was child, like I'm sleep in the car of this, the selling pancake is a car.
Yes.
What do you call it? How
Like a cart.
push car? What
Push cart.
to
Yeah.
selling something on the
Yes. Yeah.
I still remember that until now. My mom put me inside of the car, and then she's selling a pancake. Yes, he's selling a
Wow.
pancake, and I was wake up, was dark. Oof, where I am, and then my mom, I'm in the car of this. So yeah, my dad selling around, always moving.
Yes.
It's very quiet, so they move, selling in other place. She doesn't have house. My dad always move around, traveling, rented, until my last brother,
Yeah.
he moved to Lombok in 1995.
1995.
Yes, he
Wow.
moved to Lombok. So that's me. So I was 5 years old, 6 years old, and then I moved to Lombok. I still have a Balinese culture, Balinese language or something. Here in the village, because Bali is Hindus
Yes.
and Muslim in Lombok. So I got bullied. Oh, you are different. You are different than us. Your language, since I'm kid.
Wow.
Yes, I got bullied like from my 5. People see me different.
Yes.
I'm different. And then since I grow up until school, I'm not like always. I feel I'm different. So if I remember when I was junior school, the first school, what do you call it? Senior school.
Primary
So
school?
primary school. It's a new place. It's new school again.
Yes.
We always move school. I start from back where I'm from.
Yeah.
My background. So since then, move school. I don't like school because I got bullied. I'm different.
Yeah.
So I pretend go to school from my mom from home. I go to school, but I just go to the forest, just play by myself. I remember that.
You would leave school and just go to
No,
the forest.
I'm from house. I use the school uniform. I walk, but I just stay in the forest, not go to school because I'm got bullied or something like I'm
You didn't
different.
want to be at
I
school.
don't want to be there. I don't want to be there where I'm not comfortable. So I just stay there, and then until the teacher go to my house. Where is Dayat? Never school. Dayat always go school.
Yeah, well, I don't know what you mean. Dayat's always in his school uniform and going to school.
Yeah.
How long were you going to the
Doing that.
jungle before your teacher
I
came?
think a month.
1 month.
Yeah.
Wow.
Because it's new school. It's new place.
Okay.
My dad always moving. You know, I'm always need to be accept the new situation, new.
Yes, adapt
Yes,
to the new
adapt.
environment, to the new
Yes.
situation.
And then it's not easy. That's when I was kid.
No.
That's the really struggle for me. Especially I'm sensitive. And then I grow always doing like that. I move school again, move school, high school, junior, and then tell my dad, I'm stop school. I don't like the school. So I'm just go around the village. I don't know what to do. Just go around the village. Yeah, I like drinking.
Yes.
So I was that time when I was teenager, I drinking, move from the other. And then in the village, when you are drinking, you will judge you. You are no good people.
If you drink.
Yeah, if you drink alcohol or something, just you will judge you. So you feel like small and then not respectful. And then one of my older brother are in tourism.
Right.
My older brother, he was between me and him. The age
Yes.
is about 35 years old.
35 years age difference.
Oh, yeah, 30 years.
30 years. That's a big age gap.
Yeah, I'm number 11. So since then, he said to me, you can drink in Gili. Come to Gili.
And this is your brother that was into tourism.
Yes.
Yes.
The one tourism in Lombok before, the busy one is Gili. Gili Air for Gili TBZ. So you come to Gili, you can drink there. And then he told me, if you're not school, but you need to learn.
You need to learn.
Whatever, you need to learn.
You need to learn something.
Yeah, you need to learn something. And then I come there, I see different life, of course. And then beach, meet, and when I meet a tourist, so they really listen to you, even you don't speak English, try to listen to you. I feel like respectful.
Yes.
I feel like someone want to listen to me. And since then, I'm more confident in myself. More I meet tourists, since then, my English getting better. That was 2007. 2007, that's the first time. There is no internet.
No.
We learn English by dictionary.
You read the dictionary?
Yeah, dictionary. So when you say looking for water, where's W there? And then we open it. That's water. Now it's easy, you can talk on the internet.
Google Translate.
Yeah.
Much easier now.
After that, I getting better.
More confident, better
More confident.
at English,
Yeah.
learning more.
Yes. I see something on myself since
Yes.
then. And then I love to meet tourists. I don't know, I feel like I knew something. He told me about their country, something new. In my country is cool. My country is like this. He showed me a picture before, like, it's nice. It's something like, oh, I'm so excited. Even I've never been to Europe.
But that was something you said to me the other day, which was amazing, is that there's two ways of traveling. One, you are traveling and you are seeing all these places. And the other is that you are staying where you are, but the travelers come to you and they share their stories and their culture, and you learn from them.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is really, I'm so lucky. I feel so lucky. So since then, I want so many tourists. So I remember that tourist in the beginning, he said to me, in the beach, we try to earn money, survive.
Yeah.
We try, I helping some restaurant there before. I learn clean and to get food. I clean and help to become waitress. And then that's I can meet with more close with the tourists.
Yeah.
I remember someone from Morocco.
Morocco?
Yes.
Yeah.
And then he said to me, don't looking money. But he tried to speak with the body language. Not in it's English, but I don't understand. But what I remember is money, don't looking for money. And then he showed me, learn English, money will come to you.
Yeah.
He tell me with the body language, with the sand, and when we was on the beach. I get it. He tell me to learn English more, then money will come. So since then, I learn more English, and then I meet more people. I meet a businessman. He tell me how to start a business. Yeah, I just save it. I just meet and talking, but it's safe on my mind.
Yes.
So after a few years, then I met a girl from Germany.
Yes.
This is what start change my mindset. What you looking for in life? What you focus on?
Is that what she made you think about?
Yes. He asked me, "What is your dream?"
What is your dream?
Then since then, I don't know what my dream is. And then I'm still.
Yeah.
She was my girlfriend, and then I tried to. I mean, to find out what I tried to decide that time.
Yes.
So she saw me what show me try to show me the future about life and everything. You know what I mean?
Yes.
And then I decide I want to make travel agent. And then I want to make a travel agent. Even I don't know how to do it, but that time I am used to bring a tourist to my village.
Yep.
I bring a tourist to explore Lombok. I decide to make travel agent. Then I make the name with her. It's named Phil Lombok.
Phil Lombok.
Yeah, that's the name of the website I made. Until now, it still exists. I made the name with my ex from Germany. 2015, I met a girl from England. That I start to focus on the travel agent, to make the website, to make how to execute it.
Yes.
It was running really good. I am design the website by myself because I just see the sample.
Yes.
So lucky. 1 month, it was many view. I have a booking from the website with the simple design.
With the simple website
Yes.
design.
And I tell my ex-wife to upgrade, and then we made website now until now, the phillombok.com. I'm so rely on her, with my ex,
Yes.
because she's the one speak English really good. She's the one writing English really good and handle customer. I am the one handle the trip. So running good until 2018. We have earthquake.
An earthquake.
That's the first challenge of our company, Phil Lombok. And then boom, stop again, break, because no tourists.
No tourists.
Yes. After the earthquake, 2018, I made the tourist information in Gili Air. We tried to stand up again.
Yep.
With Phil Lombok. Was running really good. We are the busy tourist information in Lombok.
Yep.
In Gili Air that time. And after that, we're running good. We upgrade the website again. 2020, COVID.
No tourists.
No tourists.
No.
Yeah, the concept of Phil Lombok is try to support the local. Try to support local, more working with local people, and try to give a chance for the local people.
Give the locals a chance.
Yeah.
But also to give the tourists a really unique and
Ex-
authentic
Yes,
experience.
exactly. 2020, COVID. Again, bankrupt. So we just building the office in Gili Air, and then we upgrade the website, and then down.
No tourists.
No tourists at all. We have English club before in Senggigi.
Yep.
And the one in Ruma. We have about 35 kids. It's so happy. My ex-wife come to teach every weekend. We don't have volunteer yet, so we don't know how to get a volunteer.
Yes.
And after and then COVID, everything stopped. We cannot continue the English club, bankrupt, and then finally we so stressed. I feel like I'm give up in my life that time. I don't know what to do.
Yeah.
I'm just so rely on tourism.
Yeah.
So really rely on tourism. I don't have other business in tourism. So I split with my ex, and I come back to my village. That one is really down in my life.
A low
because
point in your
a
life.
really low point in my life because I was live with my ex, a good standard life,
Yeah.
and then I have a business, but since COVID, I'm
Bankrupt.
really bankrupt, and then it's really hopeless. I don't know
Yeah.
what to do. I tried to selling pancake again on the street.
Really?
Yes, that's where I have my family business. I try
Wow.
again, but it doesn't work. I get bankrupt again and just finish all my saving,
No.
all my yeah. So since then, 22,
2022.
I got a first email. Hello, can I come help you on because we have a walkway account, and then they say we have business, and then we have English club.
Yep.
And then he texts me there, and I accepted, and then I call. I have a call and I meet. It's a French girl. It's French girl. It was a marketing, I think it's this girl.
Yeah.
And then since then, he tell me something. This Corona is the beginning 2022. It's only few tourists coming,
Yeah.
starting.
Starting to come back.
Yeah.
Starting to travel more.
Yeah, but if tourists coming to Indonesia, you need to get a PCR.
Yes,
You
the
know
PCR test where they
yes,
stick
PCR test. I remember that.
the cotton bud up your
Yeah.
nose. Yeah. I remember that. Crazy time.
She told me something.
Yeah.
Tourists will come.
Tourists will come.
That they said to me, and then you need to get ready.
You need to be ready
Yeah,
for when the
tell me a
tourists
little
come.
bit. Walkway is really good platform to accept a volunteer, and then while that 2020 in the beginning 2022,
Yeah, 2022.
some email coming from my website. He booking a Komodo trip, Rinjani trip, a secret Greek. Wow, this the lifestyle. I said, I'm so happy.
Starting to come back.
And then the first walkway, the first volunteer coming, that's helped me a little bit also.
Yes.
So because I'm so rely on my ex before with the English writing everything, so I meet this girl from France. He tell me how to do it. Nice. So he make me template how to answer the email, how to answer the booking.
Yeah.
So I do it with myself that one, but it's so many email.
Really?
Yes, it's so many. I've been in 2022 maybe about 500 tourists email it to me, but I cannot handle.
No, that's a lot of emails
Yeah.
for one person.
Exactly, and then I try to hire someone. So I got my enough money to restart again my life. So since then, I don't need to rely on my ex. So the concept of the travel agent is give a chance for the local community. So since I come back to my village, I want to do something in my village too. So this time I come back where I'm from and try to do something. So I don't want people see me here negative, even if like because I was drinking or something like I'm
Yes.
different. So since then, when my company is running, I start make English club.
English club.
Yes, again, I make English club in my village.
Right. And what does English club involve? What is English club?
English club is we try to introduce English language for the kid.
Yes.
So English language is really important for them. It can change your life. You can know more.
Talk to so many more people.
Talk to so many more people. You will get information more from everywhere with the English. So that's I want to deliver to the kid to get ready, especially tourism in Lombok. I see is something will be in 5 years or 10 years. They will be so busy in Lombok. That's why if I get introduce English language to the kid, maybe when he gets to school, they know a little bit more, and as they will learn more, they will have more chance to do something, more opportunity to do something big. And then especially from my village, I will so proud of that.
Yes.
Yeah. So I make a class.
Yes.
And I make this office in my village. That class I made from the money that I earn by
From Feel Lombok.
from Phil Lombok. 2023,
3? Yep.
I start the project.
Lovin Lombok.
Lovin Lombok.
Lovin Lombok.
Yeah. So I split with the company of Phil Lombok because that one is travel agent.
Yep.
So more focused to selling a trip. Phil Lombok will support this project of Lovin Lombok.
Okay, so the money you generate from Feel Lombok, from the tourists and the trips,
I made the English club.
supports the English club and the projects for Lovin Lombok.
Yes.
Okay, so if Feel Lombok is focused on supporting the locals and travel agent and giving the tourists a good opportunity, what is Lovin Lombok focused on?
So Lovin Lombok, I will focus for the traveler, backpacker.
Yes.
Especially backpacker. It's not tourist. Yeah. So because I meet a lot of backpacker, a traveler, it's really nice people. They will share the knowledge. They are really, really humble, really easygoing, and they are really like have a many knowledge. I think a traveler
and very open-minded.
Exactly, that's open-minded. I love to meet them. They will share the knowledge.
Yes.
And then I will learn so much from them.
Because you said actually the other day that Lovin Lombok doesn't attract tourists, it attracts travelers. And I think my understanding of the difference between a tourist and a traveler is that a tourist goes and sees amazing places, whereas a traveler, they also give back and they share knowledge and they share experience and they might help and assist in some way.
Yeah. I will try to inspire the tourists to do a traveling from the to countryside, traveling to the village. They will more rich culture and real culture, real people, because we both will learn. A traveler will learn something and the local will learn something. And of course, while they visit our country, they will give a positive impact as a traveler.
So what you were saying earlier and now is that a big part of Lovin Lombok is cultural exchange. The traveler sharing some of their culture and their knowledge and their ways of living with the local community, and then the local community sharing their culture, their traditions, their beliefs with the traveler. And so through that experience, both people, the traveler and the local community, learn something and grow and become more open-minded.
Yeah, so that's the point of Lovin Lombok. We try connecting culture.
Yes.
So we made the English club in 5 villages now. To meet the traveler come to our village, we'll explore 5 villages around this.
Okay.
To visit the English club.
Yes.
That because in the English club, when the traveler coming there in the English club, they will so excited. They are so motivated.
The students.
The student, the kid.
Yes.
Yeah, so motivated, so excited to learn. Because I see that since when you tell in the beginning, tourists, the traveler will come to visit the English club and will teach you something. They already get ready. They read more about English. I want to talk with them. Then they learn. So they learn at home before they coming. Try to talk.
Wow.
And then when one of the kid talking, I want to talk too. So they get ready. So this when the traveler coming to the English club is really, really big positive impact for the kid.
And I've seen that. I've had the pleasure of going to a few classes now.
Yeah.
And the sheer excitement and joy and energy of the students when there is a traveler and someone from a different culture.
Yeah.
They are so much more engaged and wanting to learn. And you actually feel a bit like a celebrity at times. The kids are wanting to get photos with you. They're all so happy to see you. It's, I think, very beneficial for the students, but also very beneficial for the teacher as well.
Yeah. So I think we all learning in Lovin Lombok. Yes. We are as a team because we use all the team from the village. we give opportunity who want to get involved. And like Ayung is just fresh degree on the tourism. I said to him, if you come join us, you will meet many people. You will give big positive impact to the kid, to other. We learn together. I'm saying it's not perfect yet,
No.
but I'm sure someday I will meet people to make this all stable. But since I'm running now since 2 years, I see many people happy, from the host, from the team, from the kid, from the English club, all the kid, and all around the people in the village are really happy. That's one of big motivate for me to keep this going. I know we have struggle with money, but the company is still helping to support this. I keep going because as long as many people happy with this, and then to give a positive impact with everyone, even for traveler and the kid, the host, I will keep going.
Dad, I have to say it is actually something so special that you and the team have managed to create here, because I know I've only been in Lombok for 4 days, but I
Yeah.
feel so welcomed in your family, and your village is just so welcoming. So happy to see me and to learn from me, and I'm so happy to share with them as well.
I said thank you so much for you to thank you so much. You have a good energy. You really have a good motivate to do something with us. And then yeah, especially this podcast, I think this is gonna be spear the message
And
of
honestly,
Lovin Lombok.
that's the whole point of the podcast. Why I started it was just to talk to a lot of different people from around the world with really good energy, really good intentions, and that are doing something to make the world a better place. And regardless of whether you're Hindu, Islam, or Muslim, Christian, we're all human beings. So it's really, really special to be able to connect and talk and share this message of love with you.
Thank you so much.
No worries.
And then yes, especially talking about Hindus and Muslim. So Lombok, we have Hindus and Muslim majority. So that's also especially in the village. Sometimes they are not really connect, Hindus and Muslim.
There can be a divide
Yes.
between Hinduism and
So
Islam.
this project, it's so lucky we are connecting with Hindus and a Muslim. I think it's because of a traveler. So a traveler are coming to the Hindus, so it's really welcome in Hindus, and then also in the Muslim is really welcoming. So this project is connecting the Hindus and the Muslim, because the travelers stay in the Hindus village homestay and then in the Muslim homestay.
Okay.
So this is connect everyone.
So to get an idea of the scale of Lovin Lombok at the moment,
Yeah.
you have 5 homestays.
Yeah.
And how many students do you have in the English club?
So yeah, if we calculate like one English club is about 35 people.
35 people
And then
per
we have
class?
in this village we have 2.
2 classes.
Yeah.
So 70 roughly in this village.
And then the other village we have 2 in Kuripan.
Yeah.
And the one in Kumbung 2, and the other one Kediri village, and then we have in Bilebante also 2.
Wow.
So it's like about 500.
500 students.
Yeah.
Wow. And correct me if I'm wrong, you only have one teacher, one teacher
we
at
have
the moment.
for the moment we have one teacher to give a same curriculum to the other English club.
Yes.
But now we have foundation. It's just starting.
What's the foundation called?
It's named Rasmadi Foundation.
Rasmadi Foundation.
Yeah, it's just have legal last year.
Yeah.
And 2 months ago we have the place.
Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you so much. I hope this is a good starting.
Yes.
Yeah, we have one teacher. His name Sylvie. He's from my village.
Okay.
So the foundation is start to stable the team
Yep.
and try to find more teacher to make a better curriculum for them. We are get help by many volunteers being here that as a teacher, so we give many idea about the curriculum, and it's really work really well.
Wow. So in terms of the curriculum, Sylvie is working on getting a structured curriculum
Yeah.
out, and then the volunteers are working with the curriculum, making some changes as they see fit, and then are teaching the students.
Yeah.
And Sylvia is still studying at the moment
Yeah.
as well. So she has 500 students and her own studies to focus on. So that's quite a busy life.
Yeah. Sylvie have a good energy, have good motivate,
Yeah.
because he said to me, I'm also learn here.
Yes.
Since in the beginning he really shy to me talking English, because he just study English in the school,
But not practice it.
yeah. So in the beginning she was so shy talking with the traveler,
Yeah.
but now she really confident,
More comfortable.
and yes,
Confident.
and I said to me, I'm so lucky to have this chance being teacher here in this foundation, because I am learning also. I am learning by teaching.
Yes.
Yeah.
Learning by practicing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Learning by teacher. What do you call it? So learning English by teaching English.
Learning by teaching English.
So, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
But I mean, from what you said, being pretty much bankrupt in 2020 and going back to making pancakes to where you are now,
Yeah.
where do you see this going? Where do you see, what's your vision for Lovin Lombok, the Rasmadi Foundation?
So yeah, I think God, when you give a struggle, there is something there. More big struggle you got, more big thing you will get.
Yeah.
That is it in my religion. So I think I'm not good at selling pancake again on the street. I keep let my family doing that. So I will dedicate my life to focus on building my business, Lovin Lombok, and then to start this project. It's not only about business of Lovin Lombok. It's about to give more positive impact.
Yes.
We want to be a friend or a family for traveler from all over the world who want to come to Lombok. We will show them the hidden gem of Lombok.
What I find so amazing is Lombok is probably one of the most beautiful islands I've ever been to in terms of the beaches, the jungle, the waterfalls. Why do you think Lombok is not as busy or as developed as Bali, for example? Why is Lombok still a hidden gem?
Because Lombok have the SDM, what do you call it? SDM?
SDM.
We have less education here than Bali. That's the point.
Okay.
We have less education in Bali. Bali are star tourism before, when was the Holland here, when the colonialists start the tourism already there.
The Dutch.
Yeah, the Dutch, when Dutch here, tourism already growing in Bali.
Okay.
Long time ago. And then here, so they doesn't know about the tourism. So, and then also they are still have close mind before. So we start late. We have
Start late.
Yeah, start late. So the international airport in Lombok is started 2011.
Okay. So
Yeah, there's the internal start.
the airport's only 14 years old.
Yeah. And because of the internet, and then yeah, remember when I'm in Gili, when tourists in Bali want to come to Lombok, I mean, I'm experiencing this. The tourist said to me, don't come to Lombok because Lombok is dangerous. That's what he said.
Really?
Yes. So it's like, I think it's competition. They know we are, I mean, many tourists before come here, like they get scared because of the what they hear
The
from,
stigma, or
yeah,
what
the stigma.
what they hear about Lombok,
Yeah.
without having actually come to
Yeah.
Lombok.
And now the internet really helped,
Yes.
to show up everything. So we have everyone have more chance to do something,
Yeah.
to show up their village, to show up their nature and everything. So I think the tourists will see from internet how is Lombok, and the traveler also, that the traveler explore everywhere and write something about beaches and everything.
Yeah.
I think that make Lombok are famous.
What I would want for Lombok, though, is maybe not to follow the same path that Bali, particularly places like Canggu, have taken, where it is a hidden gem and then it becomes so popular that all of this really big construction and Western sort of businesses come and move in and they compete with one another with the locals. So the locals are then pushed out and it becomes more of a tourist place. I would really like to see, instead of that, local businesses grow and you have more interaction with the tourists or the travelers, where they are doing pottery classes or dance class or English teaching and helping the community, as well as seeing Lombok.
Yeah, I think we cannot stop. If it's later in 10 years or 20 years, gonna become so busy, many building, many resort will come in Lombok. I think we cannot stop that.
No.
But what we can do now is try to show the more about the tradition, so about our culture, and keep that
Yes.
as a strength about tourism. So I think if the people in the village will learn English, they will have a knowledge about tourism.
Yes.
I think they will protect their house. They will protect their tradition. Yeah, we cannot stop. If one day gonna many resort, many building, we cannot stop that.
No.
Yeah, businessmen, they will find a way how
They
to
will
do
find
that.
a way how to do
But
it.
if we can inspire the businessmen to do something different, like inspire them to always try to do something with the local community,
Yes.
to help them. If the businessmen have a power with the money, they will help the community to work in synergy, like to work together.
In synergy.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think that would be cool.
I think that would be amazing.
Yeah.
And then you still keep the strong culture and community of Lombok, but there's more travelers and more money coming into the economy as well.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's win-win for both. Win-win for the businessman and win-win for the local
community, and for the tourists as well.
That's the point.
That's the whole point.
The tourists will come here to see real Lombok.
Yes.
Real Lombok in the really good facility, good experience.
And the other question I wanted to ask you, for anyone that was thinking about starting a business, how difficult was that journey? And how did you know that you wanted to start your own business?
For the business, I don't really know about the detail.
Yes.
Yeah, but we have a consultant about that.
Yeah.
Especially my ex, you know more.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's our government now is support the investor from
Overseas.
overseas to do something in Lombok. Because we are new tourism, we really welcome for the investor to do something. The procedure.
The procedure.
Yeah, the procedure of the making business is easier now.
Much easier
internet.
now. Yeah.
So what my ex, what I'm doing with my ex, we have PTPMA. PTPMA is a business for the investor from overseas.
International investors.
Yeah, international investor.
Okay. And how do you find investors?
Until now, I don't have impostor.
Yeah.
Because I'm still not learn about that. I'm really focused with this project for now.
Mm.
And yeah, and then I'm also doing a lot of the Lovin Lombok and
Yep.
Lovin Lombok project. That's for now, but I will learn after this. We still don't have an investor until now, so that's why I'm trying to work with more businessmen, more consultant about this. I think we got something. This we have a good concept. I believe this is a really good concept. I can propose to the businessman or other investor to grow this.
And I think for all the reasons that you've already mentioned, how happy the local community is,
Yeah.
how happy the travelers are, how happy your team is, how everyone's learning and growing together, the money will come.
I'm sure about
The
that.
money will come.
Yes, as long that you doing something good and many people happy around you, keep doing it.
Keep doing it.
Something good will coming.
Something good.
I believe on that.
I can feel it. I can feel it.
Yeah, but I'm also welcome to anyone, any businessman, any investor. If you want to share, so I share the idea. If I can learn something about that, I'm really happy about it.
That's a win-win.
Yeah. I like to create something
Yes.
meaningful.
Yes. And help form connections.
Yes.
So what other projects are you working on at the moment with Lovin Lombok? You've got the English Club and the Rasmadi Foundation. What else are you
So
working
I'm meeting a designer from Austria. He was our previous volunteer.
Yeah.
He designed the base camp. She designed the base camp actually.
Okay, the current homestay.
Yeah, the foundation now.
Wow.
Where you stay now.
Yes.
You designed that. The people in the field really saw, what are you making? And then we do the fundraising before with other previous volunteer do fundraising. Yeah, we got 2,400
US dollars? Oh, euro?
2,400 euro. Yeah, that's why it's happened now, the foundation.
Wow.
That's why we can building. So this is really something new in the village. It's new design. It's something new thing. So I meet a lot of people in the village too. You see, want to do something more, and I will plan to make some comfortable house like bungalow.
Bungalow, yeah.
I want to make this my next project, my dream, next dream. You know, if this running, if the team or if the foundation are already stable, so I think I'm grow this project to make a bungalow with a pool on some forest of our village. So they can stay in quiet way, have a privacy and comfortable place, but they also can hang out with the local and go around and see the real life of Lombok. Yeah, that's the next
dream.
project. Yeah, that'll be nice. Because some of travelers, yeah, I really want to stay, really want to experience this project, but also they want to have a more privacy or more nice place to stay.
Yes, and I agree. I think from my travels, I've met a lot of people in volunteering and even in hostels that they really like to travel and see new places. But when you're going to the really touristy places, you tend to do a lot of the touristy things, which is still really cool because you get to see the country and you get to experience these cool tourist activities.
Yeah.
But there's a bit of a disconnect from
the local
community.
Yes.
And how the locals actually live.
Exactly.
So I think what you're proposing is a really good way to still do all the tourist stuff, see all the amazing sights, have all these amazing experiences, but also to empathize and experience what life is like for the local community.
Yeah, that's the next project. This if we have like, let's say we have 5 or 10 bungalow.
Yeah.
And nice pool. Just like we have like a western corner,
Yes,
like
a
you know what I
little
mean.
western corner
A
in
little western corner
yeah,
uh, that have privacy to enjoy also the comfortable bed, comfortable pool with
yes,
the nature, and also it's close to access to the local life.
yeah,
And then especially if they come can visit the English club to give more positive impact to the kid.
to the community.
Yeah, to the community. That
Wow.
would be so nice.
Because another thing I've noticed is throughout Indonesia, where I've seen so far, there's a lot of litter and rubbish. Is that something as well that you're wanting to work on?
Yes, the one we try to walk since I'm make Lovin Lombok. I do that with my ex-wife
Yeah.
on the beach. Yes, I think plastic is the world problem,
Mm.
and especially in the village, sometimes it doesn't know what the dangers of plastic, how long plastic will stay.
How long it takes to degrade.
Yes, they doesn't know. I think to clean everything we cannot because it's really big
No,
thing.
there's a lot of
Yeah,
rubbish. Yeah.
but at least since we want to do educate about plastic, at least you know if you burn the plastic is not gone.
No.
The plastic will become microplastic. That's what I learned.
Microplastics.
Microplastic.
Not
This
good.
yes. If someone tell me this really stuck. Now it stay in my mind. They say the plastic is not gone when you burn it.
No.
They doesn't know about that. And also they doesn't know the people. They doesn't know if you throw rubbish on the river. They doesn't know if they will end up on the ocean. Some of woman doesn't know that.
No.
Yeah.
No. But I think that from my experience as well, nature and the environment
Uh-huh.
has given us everything that we need as a civilization to survive. I mean, the lights, the bricks, the food we eat, everything comes from nature. And I think being stewards of our environment, taking care of the environment and supporting nature by not throwing away rubbish and understanding how important it is to take care of the environment is the best way to create change, because you're right, there is just so much litter to pick up. It's almost an impossible goal to say we'll clean it all up.
Yeah.
But by educating people on the importance of recycling or throwing your rubbish away, using less plastics, not consuming as much stuff, is the most important thing for making that change, because hopefully after educating them, they won't throw rubbish away anymore.
Yeah.
And then that's a whole lifetime of potential littering that's now gone. And they might be more inclined or wanting to pick up rubbish instead of throw stuff away.
I met someone before. He said to me, if you make ecotourism.
Ecotourism.
Yeah, ecotourism.
Yes.
So I have an idea.
What is your idea?
I always have do brainstorm
Brainstorm.
with the other traveler.
Yeah.
He said to me, ecotourism. That's really nice.
Mm.
So in the village, because when tourists coming, I mean like when traveler or tourists coming, they always like really catch the attention.
They're a bit shocked by the rubbish.
To see. So the idea of, like I said to you, make a bungalow, like eco bungalow, something, everything.
Eco bungalow.
Yes.
Sustainable bungalows.
Exactly. So something like that. So in the village, so in each village where I'm doing the Lovin Lombok, so each village where the English club is, if we make a bungalow and then they see a tourist coming there, why tourist coming there? Oh, because there's no plastic there.
Yes.
That I think I want to educate in different way.
Yes.
Try to tell them in different way.
Because everyone learns in different ways.
Yeah.
And I suppose, Dayat, I wanted to ask you if you had a message or something you wanted to share with the future audience of this podcast.
Yeah.
What would you want to say?
I want to say, if you're traveling, or want to go somewhere else, if you can give positive impact, something positive come back to you. Yeah.
Never do something expecting something in return,
Yeah.
but know that if you give, you will always receive in some way, shape, or form.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. And yeah, if you come to Lombok, come to Lovin Lombok, and we all learn here, we try to give big positive impact all over Lombok.
Amazing. Well, Dad, I'm so grateful that you had this conversation with me.
Thank you so much also,
No
Patrick.
worries.
I really lucky to meet you. I
I'm
think
very lucky
it's
to meet you.
destiny.
It's definitely destiny. And for all the followers listening,
Yeah.
feel Lombok if you're wanting to do anything touristy and sightseeing in and around the Lombok area. Loving Lombok if you want to have a cultural immersion and learn and get an authentic experience of what it's like to live and stay in Lombok. And Daras Madi Foundation if you're wanting to do English teaching. I know Dayat was saying that the foundation and Loving Lombok is open to any type of volunteer. You don't have to have a degree, you don't have to be a specialist. Everyone has something unique to offer.
Exactly.
So everyone is welcome to help in whatever way, however big, however small. A positive impact is always appreciated.
It's welcome for everyone.
Everyone is
Because
welcome.
everyone have something positive in their self.
Some gift to give the world. Yeah. I'm so excited to see where this journey is going to continue to take you and how many more lives you're going to continue to impact.
One thing, in the village, you're not allowed to dream.
Really?
Yes. If dream make your life difficult, that I heard when I was kid. In the village, if you want to do something, they will put you down. It's make your life difficult if you want to do something. But when I meet a traveler in my experience, dream big, he said to me.
Dream big.
Dream big.
Dream big.
So what I'm doing now is I'm dream big.
You dream big.
Even I'm scared, I'm scared to dream. This dream is so scary. Try to connecting people from all over the world to my community. But yeah, as all the volunteer, all the travelers I met is motivate me. So yeah, I keep going.
And there will always be people that put you down and try to extinguish the fire of your dream.
Yeah.
But all of the people that went out and changed the world for the better were crazy enough to dream that and to do that, despite everyone else saying that they were crazy or that this was never going to work. And I think as human beings, the only limitations that we have, the only restrictions we have, are the ones that we put on ourselves. If you believe you can do anything and you're willing to work hard enough to do it, you can do anything.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for listening to that conversation. He's a very charismatic person and a deeply, deeply dear friend. So I hope that you were able to resonate with some of what he was saying. If you felt the calling to visit Indonesia or Lombok specifically, please reach out and volunteer or participate either as a traveller or as a tourist for the links down below. You'll find Loving Lombok, Feel Lombok, and Lombok Loop. Dayat did briefly mention it during the conversation, but Lombok Loop is a multiple-day motorcycle trip around Lombok where you stay with host families and have an authentic experience. It draws inspiration from the Ha Giang Loop in Vietnam. Further to that, if you'd like to participate in a conversation or just ask a question, please get in contact with me via the links down below. This is an ongoing journey and your participation is deeply encouraged. I'm very curious to see or hear how this conversation sat with some of you, and if you had some of your own insights that you'd like to share. I know there's a lot of people that have been very fortunate to have the opportunity to travel, and the more we're able to talk and share about our unique lived experience, the more I truly believe we'll realize how connected we all are. So thank you once again and have a spectacular day.